Start.
The topic I'm going to present is unicast routing protocol. In unicast routing protocol, there is a various terminologies called as the terminology called as autonomous system, in which the internet is divided into a smaller administrative region called as subnet of a network. In unicast routing, there is a multiple routing protocols just used: intra-domain and inter-domain routing protocols. Intra-domain, the routing of packets within the within an different autonomous system is called intra-domain, in which intra-domain routing protocol has two subset: distance vector and a link state routing. Distance vector is using a REP protocol, and link state using open state path first algorithm. And the transmission of packet between a various autonomous system is called as interdomain. It uses a path vector and uses a border gateway protocol and hierarchy routing. It consists of an autonomous system. Their network is divided into a two autonomous system. In autonomous system 1 consists of a router 1, 2 and 3. In autonomous system 2 it consists of a router 4 and 4, 5 and 6. The routing between router 1, 2 and 3 are called as intra-domain, and between two autonomous system is called as inter-domain routing protocol. Next one is distance vector routing protocol, distance vector routing algorithm, or otherwise known as Bellman-Ford algorithm. Today, the internet is divided into a larger network, so the one routing protocol cannot handle the task for updating the routing table for all the router. So, for this reason, the network is divided into a multiple autonomous system, in which autonomous system consists of a router as an authority of a single administration. The routing inside an autonomous system is called interdomain, and the routing between an autonomous system is called interdomain. Distance vector routing is one of the dynamic routing algorithm. It is suitable for packet switched network. In each node maintain two table, distance table and a distance table and a routing table. In distance table, it consists of a cost to cost of each node via outgoing link. In routing table, minimum cost to each node and a next stop. Each node consists of a distance to the directly connected neighbor. A node sends a list of neighbor to its current distance to all the node. If node update their distance, routing table will eventually converges within a time. We are going to find the routing table for this path, in which it consists of a several nodes A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The routing table consists of the information of the source and the distance to reach the node. The distance between the same node is always zero, so the diagonal is always going to be filled up with the zeros, and the distance between A and B is found in this routing table 1. If the nodes are directly connected to a source and a destination, it is filled with 1. If the node is connected indirectly to with infinity. So for example, in a node A, B, C, E, and F are directly connected. So therefore, B, C, E, and F are filled with 1, and D and G are indirectly connected to the source node A. Therefore, they are filled with infinity. Eh, with this similar, we have to fill the routing table for B, C, D, E, F, and G. For each and individual table, it consists of a destination. And for a node A, the destinations are all other nodes and the cost of the node and the next stop. For node A, the destination source of B is the distance between B and A and B is 1, and the next stop is B. For C, the distance is 1 and the next stop is C. For E, the distance is 1 and the next stop is E. And F, the distance between A and F is 1 and the next stop is F. For the node A and D, then destination between A and D is unknown for the node A, therefore it is filled with infinity. And the next stop is filled as empty and filled as a null character. For the routing table of node A filled like this, after identifying the nodes of the after finding the distance of the unreachable nodes are filled. For B, C, E and F are filled with 1 and the next stop is same node. For D and G, the distance is found to be 2. It is the minimum distance is 2. We can go through A, B, C and D, but the distance is going to be filled is 3. We are finding the smallest distance. So the distance between A and D, minimum distance between A and D is 2 in the path of A to C and C to D. So the cost is 2 and the next stop is C. For G, we have to find the minimum cost and also the next stop. For A to G, there is no direct connection, so the cost will initially filled as infinity. We have to find the minimum path greater than 1. So the node A goes to G through A, B, C, D and G. The cost is 4, which is higher. So node A again iterate through A, C, D and G, which is also 4 and which is also higher than the cost. So it goes through A, F and G. So the routing distance is 2 and the next stop is F. For the initial routing table of A is filled like this. In order to find the unreachable nodes of A that is not directly connected to A, similar to this, we have to find the routing table for all other nodes. The final routing tables of A is final routing table is filled like this. The initially which is filled as infinity is found as a routing table for each and individual node and filled. The the packet of a distance vector routing is 32-bit, in which first 8-bit is a command bit and the next 8-bit is a version bit, and the remaining 16-bit are set to 0. And all others are as a router entry in order to fill the routing hop. The famous problem present in distance vector routing is distance count to infinity problem. For example, we have 4 nodes A, B, C, and D is connected in a series manner. If A goes down and and D wants to send the data to A, it sends the data to C and C sends to B and B send to A, but B is unaware of that A goes offline because the routing table will updated periodically only, not the table will be updated as soon as they get changed. So that B is unaware that A goes down and B sends the data again to C, but and C sends the data to D and it goes on to the loop because the routing table is not updated and the distance between the paths also going to increase to infinitely. So the count to infinity is another name for a routing loop. In distance vector routing loops usually occur when an interface goes down and all other nodes are unaware of that the interface goes down. It also occur when two routers send updates to each other at the same time. The reason to count to infinity problem is each node only as a next hop view. For example, the first step A does not realizes the route with the cost of 2 to C went through B. We can solve the count to infinity problem with router poisoning. That is to broadcast the routing table whenever it gets updated, not to wait for the periodical update. If routing tables are large, the routing message requires a substantial bandwidth that uses a BGP. BGP is a path vector that uses a internetworking. Router metrics. Router metrics typically based on the information of path length, how long the path is going to traverse, and the bandwidth of the path it going to traverse, and load, how much of data going to transmit, hop count, path cost, delay, maximum transmission unit, reliability, and communication cost. Path uh, path cost, in which they the router metrics is also depends on the path cost. If the cost goes maximum, the router efficient will decreases automatically. Delay, if if a routing if routing table filled with the routing points of next hop which gets delayed, there is no point in transmitting in that same path. We can find the path which cost is higher, but we don't want to transmit the packet at delay. Maximum transmission unit, in which the maximum data can be transmitted to a given amount of time. Reliability and communication cost. Reliability, the reliability stands for the data received at the receiver end as a error free, and a communication cost. Distance vector, difference between link state and distance vector. Distance vector routing are used in a small network and limited to a number of hops, whereas in a link state routing it can be used in the large number. It has an unlimited number of hops. Distance vector routing has a high convergence time, but link state routing has a low convergence time. Link state distance vector routing protocol periodically advertise updates, but link state advertise only when they change in the network, which is also a error, which leads to a count to infinity problem in distance vector routing. Distance vector routing protocol advertises only to the directly connected router and full routing table, but in the link state routing protocol advertise updates are flooded. That is the whenever the changes in the routing table, the entire network will be flooded with the changes in the routing. That is, will broadcast the changes in the routing table. In distance vector routing protocol, loop is a problem and uses a split horizon router poisoning and a hold down as a loop preventing technique. But in link state routing, there is no loop problems. Hello, hello, sir.
கோகுல் சொல்லுப்பா.
Yes, sir. முடிஞ்சது, sir.
முடிஞ்சு 1 செகண்ட்.